To the sewing gallery. We are on the right page this morning on Facebook. Jen and I are doing it again. The kids are on late schedule today, so Scott wasn't able to help us because he has to get the children off later. Thanks for always watching us. We're cold this morning. It's really cold out, but we're here to give you the newest, the hottest, and the best deals possible in the quilting and sewing and embroidery world. This is our giveaway. This is called Winter Friends. This has not hit the market yet, but we have one to give away. How do you receive this? You sign up with our email, put your birth date in. Now, you have to use your birthday coupon online in order to receive it. So we wanted to share it with you. So you have to sign up each month. We don't go back because you've signed up back in March. So sign up this month. It's new. You'll have it before anyone else. At the end of December, we will send it to you or ask you to come in and pick it up. Our monthly Kimberbell Queen Bee Club is this. And I asked Jen if she found this, and it was down inside of this. I don't think she's awake yet this morning, but this is the design. Now, Christy, my friend in crime on Tuesday, we always manage to do something crazy, did this on one of the towels that Kimberbell has in a larger size. So we wanted to show you that this morning as I knock everything off. This is the small one. How do you get this? You purchase it on our website, have an account with Kimberbell, and the same thing will go for the mystery quilt. You got to have an account with Kimberbell in order to get your designs each month along with your quilting is the new feature this coming month. We wanted to talk to you a little bit about, Jen had to cut the lights on in this just so y'all can see. And we have nice gift boxes that are here, and they're free of charge, which if you go out, you have to buy these. If you go into chain stores, you don't. If you buy a gift card, they don't give you a box. At the sewing gallery, we go the extra mile. Think about giving a gift card this year. Get your family, ask them to purchase you a neat card online, or come in and purchase one. Now, if you purchase online, the cards have to be used online. It's just the way the system is set up through Shopify and the sewing gallery. So if you buy in the store, the gift card, you can use it in the store. Now, you can use your e-card in the store. You just got to have that long number and put it in on your phone. Or if Christy's working, I always make her put everybody's gift card in on her account so that she gets all these points. Just kidding. Another great deal we have, there's 13 items in this mystery bag. You get this nice bag. I found these early on for these mystery bags. What's in them, you say? Well, it's something either you need to replace or it's something that is new to you, or you just need it. And if you live alone like I do, well, I don't live alone. I got 3 dogs that keep me financially in trouble. You can open this up and this can be your Christmas present to you. So these are really nice gift bags. And we wanted to show that to you this morning. January the 18th, we are doing Home Alone. You're going to do the new Kimberbell 80s. For all of us that was in the 80s kids, God, life was good then. We just didn't know it. You will be making this at home. You'll get a nice jump drive. You don't have to take it off the CD in order to do your designs. You'll make one of these, You'll make a patch. You'll learn to do that. You know, it's not always what you're making, it's what you're learning how to make with the projects. This is extra, you get that. You'll get a thing of tape in it. You'll get some stickers of different things, and you'll make a bag. And you'll do quilting on it. So the classes are lots of fun. You get the fabric and everything. So you need to sign up for this. It's, I think, $109. But as soon as the kits come in, we ship them to you. Now you have to pay the $9.99 if we're shipping it to you. But remember the jelly shoes? We talked about that. They make your feet stink. Anyway, that's some of the nice things that we wanted to share with you this morning. The monthly deals. Our monthly 30% off is to give you an opportunity to buy something at a great deal. The binding book, if you do not or did not buy one, this is a great book to have in your room to refer back to, building your library at 30% off, and it's $16.99 normally. Or you can buy you a nice layer cake. You can turn this into charm packs, which 40 and 40 is 80, 160 5-inch squares you can do out of this if you just want to cut into smaller pieces and just do something for somebody that likes sports. You know, everybody likes sports. No, it's not. Is it not showing? So it's showing that it's sold out. No, it's not sold out. We had just put it in this morning. We'll check it as soon as our Facebook Live is over today. Good question, Sheila. You must want that. I haven't showed that yet. This is a blank put out by Kimberbell. You can turn it into a pillow. It is a pillow, by the way. Like I said, I'm froze up this morning. This is another kit that you can buy at 30% off. So it's a real nice, check out our monthly deals. And for those of you that has opened your email this morning, you will see that we have our Floriani thread on sale for $3.78 if you buy 15 or more. And I just stocked up yesterday, didn't we, Jen? She stocked if you need whites, blacks, your primary colors, this is a time to get it. And Jen's just having all kinds of fun over there with the camera. And of course, she always finds the questions so that you ask me. Something that's new. I'm that girl that likes the paper. I mean, I know that you guys like the phones, but this gives you all the listings in whatever state you're in. It even gives you the map in the book. These are brand new, hot off the press. This is the 2025 Needle Travel Book. So that's new in our store. We wanted to mention, if you've got someone that you need a quick quilt, this is Miss Puckett's idea from last night. She said to be sure and show some of the quilts, and you can go to our website and you can see our quilts online. We've tried to, come over and help me hold these up. I just wanted to show you one. I've got 3 to show you, but just some of the ones that we have in the store. If you want to come in and look at them, here's one. Just hold that one. Let's take that one over, Jen. These are great Christmas gifts. If you don't have time to make a quilt, I wanted to give you, and we've got wonderful prices on these. Look how nice they are. Yeah. So, if you don't have time to make one, we've got some quilts on sale. They're great deals, trust me. When you go to make a quilt and you see the prices on these, they don't have to know that you didn't do it. This is a real pretty one too. So we wanted to show you those. Really nice. We wanted to show you what we have on sale today. We have the Kimberbell Sticky Back. Everybody, it's the Tearaway Sticky Back. It's on sale today. I brought these out. This is brand new. This is the Stabilizer Grip. These attach down over top of your frame so that it holds it more steady. You know, some of us get real nervous with making sure it stays. You know, I never leave my embroidery projects. The minute I leave, the thread breaks, something happens to me. And of course, we have those customers that says, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I done. Folks, get a grip. It's something that you've done. When something happens, 99% of the time, 1% is the machine. We're here to help you fix the machine, but people will say, well, I don't know what I did. What do you think I did? Well, you did something. So please, don't use that on us, because it just, you break a needle and then your machine does funky stuff, or you get a nest. This just happened this past week. A lady was embroidering, and she's probably doing 2 or 3 things in the house. It nested, so she cut it and restarted it. Well, when you do that, and we've all done it, if you've done embroidery long enough, you know what I'm talking about, and you thought, or you think that you can go ahead and do it. Well, you can't. You've got to pull the frame out, cut the extra off the back where it's nested, and cut a little further and take out. And while you've got it out of the machine, the frame, pull your bobbin out. Just check it. Make sure your bobbin is not mushy. If you're the one that's too tight to buy the pre-wound bobbins and you like to wind your own, because the spool was only $11.99 versus the $16.99 for the pre-wound bobbins. I like the pre-wound bobbins because I know that that's one insurance that I'm not going to have to worry about something happening where I didn't get the bobbin correct. And then I always check my needle at that point, because, or if you're sewing, you might be sewing with the wrong needle at that point. And then I put it back in, and then I hit the go button. But I don't just keep hitting the go button when the light comes on and tells me to check the upper threading. Stop, back up, rethread, and do what needs to be done. Or you're going to be in here with your machine telling Scott and I, or one of the girls, when they take your machine in, what's going on. Or you're going to say, I don't know what happened. I was just embroidering. Think about your steps that you've done and backtrack while you're sitting there. Don't get in a tizzy and get all bent out of shape. Backtrack. And then if you haven't been staying with it, stay with it, so that, or some folks likes to video and show us what's going on. But most of the time it's the person in the chair's fault. I mean, we're not there, so we can't tell you what you done. And then sometimes people get their husbands to look at their machines, and I know they're mechanics at a car dealership or on the side fixing cars, but machines and cars are not the same. And we had the girl to say, well, my aunt said, well, your aunt's not a brother service certified technician. Bring it in, let us look, and if you continue to do the same thing, and then once you punch a hole in your bobbin casing that holds the bobbin, there's going to be trouble. Because when that lower part of the mechanism of the machine goes across to pick up the thread, it will go across that bobbin casing, and it will catch on that hole that you punched in that hard black case. And you can't get away with it because I've tried, even in the store. Or we see them a really strong piece chipped out. That's not good. Your machine's not going to sew correctly. It's not going to embroider correctly. It is going to skip stitches. And then you're going to start messing with the tension because most of you folks at some point had a Singer machine that you dealt with tension all the time. Or a Kenmore. Or back in the day a Brother. But today we don't mess with tensions. Absolutely not. It's not a need. If you're using the correct thread for the project, the correct needle on the type of fabric that you're working on, success will be each and every time. Now, if you mass produce, you'll get in trouble at some point if you are mass producing on a small machine. If you are not using a PRX1, a Persona, a 6 needle, or a 10 needle, at some point you will be in with your machine not once but many times thereafterwards, because these machines are not designed to mass produce. These tabletop machines, they're not. But if you're lucky and you go through and make 5,000 and you don't have any trouble, and then you start having trouble, that tells you that you had the wrong machine. But this is on sale today, this week. Our weekly deal is 25% off. And then I included the 4x4 dime frame this week for the deals also. I like having the smaller frame. So if you've got a small project or you're doing just a name, these are great, the 4x4s. They're not for everything. The standard nowadays is the 5x7, but we wanted to give you a nice little deal at Christmas time. So if you needed to buy yourself something, you know, when I go shopping, I like to buy for myself too out there. And then we put this awesome light on sale today. Now, the people that has this light loves this light. The people that don't have this light is missing out. This light twist. And at 3 o'clock at the sewing gallery, if one of us is working on an alteration that is black or it's dark, we are grabbing this light. Trust me. And what's really nice is it has different levels of lightness. And then when I cut it off, you see how dark it is? Wait. Yeah. So I put this on sale today, and those will testify that this is the greatest thing. When I'm doing paperwork at home and I'm sitting on the couch, I pull this light out because I can turn it different ways. Or I can do it up like this because I do not have an overhead light in my living room. So I do it up like this so that it lights up the whole room. So we just got these back in. Most of the folks that hang out with us all the time have one of these lights. So take advantage of the deal. I wanted to mention I'm leaving it up one more day. Today it'll go off. It's the Kimberbell Mystery Quilt, Embroidery Quilt. We do not know what it looks like. The pieces that you see that we've done is what Kimberbell has let us do. And we'll place it on this so you can see. You do not get this. This does not come with it. You will have this bag. These are your embellishments. And Sue at the Sewing Gallery went to print everything off. It tells you what fabrics you'll need for what month. And then we have cut all 28. And plus you get 3 for sashing, backing, and border. So I just wanted you to take advantage of that. You're going to learn to use flex foam. If you are a new embroidery person, this is a class that you should participate in. And it's for 12 months. You're going to piece in the hoop, quilting in the hoop, and you get quilting designs to go with the blocks. Yay. That's a real bonus. This is a bonus that you get with your first month. We will be doing Mylar, Chanel. We will be doing jelly vinyl, which is something new. So you're going to learn glitter, fringe, dimensional with felt. You're going to be doing lace, lots of new things, decorative stitches, fringe again. So I'm leaving it up one more day. I will take it off the website today as far as the 25% off, because I wanted to give you an opportunity. Because last week Jen and I put the Facebook Live on my personal account, because I came in with the tablet and it was on there. We want to talk to you about the new machine that's supposed to arrive this week. We've been told several times that it's coming in. I want to say something in the defense for Brother. Brother's owned by the Japanese. When the Japanese does things, they do it right or they don't put it out. And there was a few things that they wasn't happy with, so that's what the delay is. Many folks has commented on some of these sites on Facebook. They're not been pretty. Sure, they put it out there early in August that it was coming out. And a lot of things that you read on the websites is not true, or it's people's opinions. And, when people get behind a computer, they shoot out ugly things because they think they're bigger there. But that's not nice. And Brother has taken extra time with a few things that they wasn't pleased with. And I know this personal testimony with attending Brothers Back to Business. If they found something while we were sewing on new machines, the engineers of Brother walked around the classroom, made notes, went back, changed it before the next group got in the next day. So Brother is coming out with this new awesome machine. And yes, we've told you several times that it would be coming, it would be here. I thought it would be here for our jingle and mingle. But in Brother's defense, they're the best company on the market. They're not going to put something out that they're not happy with. The Japanese goes above and beyond. It's not a China product. It's not a Canadian. It's a Japanese product. And when Brother and Japanese put it out, it'll be phenomenal. And when it gets here, we think this week, we will put it out there. I'll get Jen to unbox it. We'll do it live on Facebook so that you can see for yourself. They pack those machines. So plan on watching this for a few minutes. I'll be behind her trying to grab it out and pull it out as quickly as we can. But no, this machine is coming. If you're thinking about trading in a machine, they'll be here before Christmas. We do know that. If the shipping companies don't go on strike and do something crazy. But we are so excited for this new machine to come. And I thank Brother and the Japanese for making sure that everything is ironed out right. And know that if for some reason it wouldn't, Brother makes it right. If you've ever called support and you've had a machine, Brother will go the extra mile and do whatever they can to make it right. And so will we, as a technician company certified, we will too. But if you've done the problem, we had a girl in closing that brought a machine in. She'd bought on Amazon or one of the big box stores. She sewed over a zipper and knocked her machine out of time. And her comment was, well, I'm going to contact Brother for the defect of the machine. Well, it wasn't a defect of the machine. It was user error. And I said, wait a minute. I said, you're the one that done this, not Brother. They give you the tools. They give you the instructions. And that's up to you to make the right decisions when you put that piece of fabric underneath there with a zipper foot to sew through that you've got it in its right spot. But she had knocked it out of time, and she felt that, and it was a new machine, but she felt because that happened, that was a default of the machine. No, ma'am. That was not a default of the machine. That was called user error with the use of the machine. So please take advantage of our great deals. Stay warm. Check out our website. Mary is all the time doing updates. Be sure and open up our emails to see what's new and exciting. We'll have the 5 years or 4 years no interest on these machines that's coming. They will be, 2 will be limited edition and 2 will be just the regular. But if you want to test drive the machine once it comes in, please feel free. We have it where it's set up that you can test drive any of the machines at any time. There's someone here working that'll be able to help you test drive these machines. Okay, stay warm. Have a great weekend that's up and coming. And Christmas is 13 days what? So hopefully your family will come by and buy you a gift card or get online, buy you an e-card, buy you the mystery bag, or you take advantage of the great deals, buy you a class because you deserve it. Okay, see you next week.